All right, so today we're here with the Matrix unveiled Tanud Sudan. He's been sungazing for 3 years. Could you first describe what are the benefits are of sungazing and why you started it?
Yeah. So sun gazing is all about connecting to the energy of the sun. And see, the sun projects this reality, this matrix. So when you connect to the sun, it's like you're connecting to the very source of this reality, and you are illuminating your consciousness. You're activating your pineal glands. You are turning on your energy signature. You're growing as a spirit. It's basically like, think about if you had a flower and you didn't give it any sun, it wouldn't grow. Human beings are light beings. We are human beings. That means a man of light. So when you sun gaze, you're getting that light, you're getting that electromagnetism, and you're growing your spirit, which then provides your body with a lot of protection. The DNA repairs itself. You don't get sick. You stay electromagnetic. You're at a very high vibration. You're peaceful. You're energetic. People love being around you because you exude a lot of energy. So there's so many benefits. I keep going on and on and on about the benefits, but for most people, you have to try it out and figure out what's going on when you sun gaze, and you will find the benefits for yourself.
Nice, nice. Okay, okay. And what's the longest that you've sungazed for in a day?
I think I probably sun gaze for maybe 2 hours
Two
straight.
hours, geez. Correct me if I'm
Yeah.
wrong, isn't 45 minutes supposed to be like the ideal max? Is kind of
Well,
where you want to stop?
if you think about it, like records are meant to be broken, right? And
Right, right.
and like, if you think about it, like who is putting that limitation? That's just another program in the new age by a certain dude that's created that idea. But if you're comfortable, you can keep going for as long as you want to. You don't have to stop when you like don't feel like it. So 2 hours, like I've built my way up. I don't sun gaze 2 hours all the time, but when I'm low on energy, when I feel like I want to just connect with the sun deeply, it's like meditating for 2 hours or sun gazing for
Wow.
2 hours. It goes by fast. You're deeply
Wow.
entrenched within the energy.
Wow. Okay. I mean, obviously, you do a lot of, telekinetic stuff. How did that affect your telekinetic abilities? Could you describe that real quick?
Yeah, that's a good question. So, it definitely heightens all of your abilities, and it makes them on turbo drive. And one thing that it's done for me has it's upgraded my vision to a more digital-like vision. So it's allowed me to see energy better, like actually see what energy looks like and see the matrix code and see how the energy
Oh,
flows. And then when you can see where the energy is in that environment, you can easily click and drag it and move it around with your body. So it makes
wow.
telekinesis way easier. It's like
Right.
giving your brain an upgrade.
Right. Right. So, do you think? I mean, you're obviously a phenomenal telekinetic guy. Do you think if you didn't do sun gazing, I mean, obviously, our friend Anthony, guys like him, guys like Seven Rise, they don't really sun. I mean, I don't. I'm pretty sure some Seven doesn't sun gaze, but I mean, these phenomenal guys also don't sun gaze, and they can still do phenomenal stuff. Do you think that your abilities would have uh been the same if you didn't sun gaze, or do you think there was a tremendous difference? What do you think on it?
Well, the thing is with sun gazing, see, I don't know why you wouldn't do it because it's connecting you to the very fabric of the light-based
Oh,
matrix.
okay, okay.
So it's like then the abilities become a side effect because you're so connected in. So
Right,
there's
right.
you don't have to do it, but it's like not like we are Superman, okay? We are all Superman and Superwomen, and we are that energetic being. And where does Superman get his power from? From the sun.
Mm,
Like I made that connection when I was first starting off with sun gazing. I was like, oh shit, we're actually Superman and Superwoman
right,
because
right.
this sun that I'm staring at for the past 45 minutes, it's charging me up to the point where I feel like I'm literally throbbing with energy, like
Right,
unreal energy.
right,
And
right.
so
Okay, okay.
I made that connection where I was like, oh, this is our fuel, this is our food source. Like if we don't have food, you can just survive off sunlight for like a week.
Wow. So do you, so when you sungaze almost every day, like, so you don't really get an appetite after your sungaze and stuff like that? And
Well, I do still eat after I sun gaze, but the thing is, I'm plenty charged. I'm plenty like
Mhm.
full of energy. I just eat just out of the habit, but like I
Oh, okay,
don't
okay.
need to eat. Like if you sun gaze and get energy from nature, you don't need to eat. In fact, eating actually
Wow.
slows down your energy. Um,
Oh, okay, okay.
so it's almost like there's been times where I've just sun gazed just to see what happened and
Uh-huh.
didn't eat anything, and I was
Uh-huh.
just floating out of my body. Like I couldn't even stay
Wow.
in my body
Wow.
because it was so heightened.
So essentially, sun gazing really helped your astral projection out.
Yeah, it helps with it helps with unlocking your pineal gland and your intuition, DMT, and all of that stuff. I mean, it
Wow. Okay.
heightens you
Okay.
to unreal levels, basically.
Wow. Okay. That's awesome. Cool. Cool. So is there any tips for a beginner that's starting out with sun gazing? Obviously, sun gazing can be obviously risky and stuff like that. If you do it wrong, you could hurt your eyes and stuff. Like, is there any tips for
Yeah, yeah.
newcomers?
So number one, I would say start slow and pace yourself and don't rush with how much you're trying to do. Like don't try to do 2 hours. I made an entire course on this stuff. It's called the
Okay.
DMT pineal gland activation
Yeah,
course.
I'll make
Sun
sure I put that
gazing.
in the description. Yeah. So what is
Yeah,
your website again? Unveiled.com.
my website is thematrixunveiled.com.
And they
Yes.
people can access your course from there.
Yep, they can
Okay,
get it
cool. Okay, cool,
right from
cool.
there.
Awesome.
And so it gives all the instructions on how to sun gaze properly,
Nice.
how not to do
Okay.
it incorrectly, how to do it if you can't handle the light. A lot of people say it's way too bright.
Hmm.
Figured out how to deal with that as well, and then how to build up progressively. So
Wow. Okay. So even people like myself, who's kind of light sensitive, can there's a way to do it too.
absolutely, yeah,
Oh
there is a
wow. Okay.
way to do it
Okay. I'll have to check it out.
as well. And I can even tell you, I'll tell you off the when we're not on the air or whatever, and I'll tell you that secret if you want me to.
Okay.
But and the thing is, like people get with sun gazing, they think sun gazing is the end. That's not the end. That's the beginning of your solar connection. There's a whole section
Oh.
in my other course, the psychokinesis course, which is the solar connection, meaning you learn
Oh.
to
Okay.
use the light grids and the matrix grids of the sun, which are projected by the sun, and move
Oh.
those grids. So your sun
Oh, okay,
gazing
okay. So essentially, it's kind of like you can almost call it like sun kinesis almost.
exactly. And I have a video on my channel. It's called Summer Solstice Aerokinesis, and the sun and me are dancing. Like you will see the
Wow. Okay.
waves of
Okay.
energy just ripple, the shadows, it'll come back and forth. That was one of my coolest videos in my opinion.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. Okay. So, any final thoughts in regards to sun gazing, Tanuj?
I think everybody should do it because it makes
Okay.
you a better person
Nice.
and
Nice.
you
Okay.
connect to the system.
Awesome.
So,
Awesome.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Well, like I said, guys, check out Tanuj's YouTube channel and his website. It's All the Matrix Unveiled. So check
Yep.
that out, and we'll see you guys soon.